Okay, what kind of joke is this? Why is it Taylor Swift again? I literally just changed it and it's Taylor Swift again. Why? There's this happens on YouTube Music, it happens on Spotify because I have that option where you know, get like random songs here and there, you know, added to your playlist. Not added, but you know, added to the queue. And then the amount of Taylor Swift songs. And I'm like, in what world are any of the songs I listen to like somehow correlated with her? I don't know. I really don't know, but it's so annoying because I so don't like her music. You know what I mean? I need to change the whole playlist. 1 second. What playlist? I'm not signed in for some reason. So that's probably what's going on. Hmm. I'm trying to like think. Maybe I'll just do, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna start a playlist here. I don't know if it's gonna like do the same thing, but why is there no option to start a radio? Start mix. Okay, there. I guess that's apparently I don't understand like why, you know, it's like consistently Taylor Swift. Anyways, hi Bill. Hello, Trading Gambit. What's going on today? It's a weird time to stream. What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? Hmm. I got a lot done today. I actually I've been sticking with it. I've been sticking with it, Bill. Yeah, instead. Anyways, I've basically the past 3 days I've been waking up really early. I woke up at like 6:45 today. Oh, thank you. Write the video. Thank you, thank you. I want to make sure that the videos have more depth. The reason why these videos are a little bit more not generic, but like broad is because YouTube seems to really like that, but I'm trying to like fit in, you know, like more depth to the videos. Like I want to share more of the evidence and stuff like that, but you know, I don't know how much people care about that. We'll figure it out though. I'm sure there's a demographic for it, you know? Anyways, yeah, so past 3 days I've been waking up pretty early. Today I woke up at 6:45, so I'm pretty tired, but it's so nice because I have time to work and then I have time to do other things. I actually went to the Met today and I decided I'm gonna like go in chronological order and study history and go through the art, and whatever else they have there, the artifacts, and it's been pretty damn cool. It's that museum is huge. Every time I visit it, that there's so much to see and there's so much to do. The Egypt exhibition was huge. I don't even think I got through all of it. Like it's just really, really, really big. But I have you been there a lot, Bill? But I was like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna like ask questions. I'm gonna like take notes, this and that. And so I did a lot of that. Like I wrote down a lot of questions too to go through, and then like I also did the audio, like audio listening thing. And so they have a few of those for some of the, I guess, for some of the kingdoms. Technically, they have it for all periods, just like a quick introduction. Oh yeah, it's pretty damn cool, and it's huge. It's very, 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 very big. Sorry, let me fix my, I don't know why my chair's not moving. My problem with this like new area is the same problem I had before where it's just too like compacted, you know what I mean? Because this table's huge and maybe that's on me. I shouldn't have gotten such a huge table. I don't know, but like it's just wide and so it takes up a lot of space. If it was like not wide, sorry, it's the height is good. It's no, it is the width. No, not the width. It's the this direction. Like the length is fine. Yeah, the depth I think it's the depth. Yeah, like it's too much. It's it was nice in the other area, but here it just kind of like causes, I don't know, it just makes the space a little small, but it's good because there's, you know, you can have a lot of notebooks, you can have food here or whatever, which is very nice. But hi Braun, why am I not seeing YouTube messages? Oh wait, I am seeing them. It just stopped scrolling for some reason. How you guys doing? But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Like I was really enjoying the Met, and I got their little brochure, and I was thinking of trying to go to some of their events. I saw some tour people there, and I was thinking of trying to go to some of those as well, because I think that would be a lot of fun. And you know, to learn more about specific areas, because I'm trying to, like, you know, like I said, go in chronological order, and then so I'll, you know, go through Egypt first, and then I'll go to the Romans and the Greeks, and or the Greeks and the Romans, and then go from there. Yeah, it's very nice. And the only reason I'm really able to do this is because I'm working on my schedule, and I'm forcing myself to get up very early so I can have enough work done, you know, by like late morning to actually go and do something else without feeling like I'm falling behind. So that's really nice. It's been a little exhausting because I haven't been getting too much sleep, but I think it's going to start shifting normally. I'm just trying to get used to it, but honestly, it feels so nice when you're not just working all day, and like you're able to go and do something outside as well, like in the, you know, like during the daylight outside in the world. Not like being at home and then you're done with work in the evening and it's dark already. Don't take your spin coin. Yeah, I don't plan on doing that. No, no, no. But yeah, so it's been a really good day. And then I got myself some banana pudding. I'm not a big fan of bananas, but I love the banana pudding at Magnolia Bakery. Daylight again. Yeah, it is daylight. I think the sunrise is around 6, 7. But like my goal is to wake up by sunrise, or wake up during the start of sunrise, because that way I get maximum light and maximum time to go out and do stuff. It was cold today though. It was really, really, really cold, so that wasn't fun. But everything else was good. It was a good day. Got a lot done. Came home, did some more research, did some work. Now I'm streaming. Now we're going to be doing chess. I'm going to also make time to go through openings very soon, so I'm really excited once I hit that point. I do have a chessboard, yes. Once I hit that point, I'm gonna start really going through the openings, and of course we're gonna be studying tactics consistently, and then exactly, Bill, because I thought a lot about it, and I'm just like, well, I work on the new channel at the moment, and I'm also working on my website portfolio, because I will be applying to jobs in the next few months. So I kind of have a full schedule with that, and I'm taking a Python course so I can get into coding with AI soon for the new automation program I'm working on. Hi user, how you doing? I've been kind of like lucky because I've been able to, the jobs I'm applying for is going to be in project management and marketing. Mainly. Those are my 2 areas. I've gotten some offers for chess teacher, but I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, hi Eduardo, good to have you. But anyways, exactly, I've been really, it feels so good when you have time for an adventure to do something besides the stuff you're working on. Although I do like the stuff I'm working on a lot, especially with the new YouTube channel. It's kind of a passion project of mine, and I kind of have high hopes for it, and I think I can take it there. It just requires a lot of figuring things out like, you know, figuring out the analytics and YouTube analytics and you know, all of that stuff. But yeah, lots to do. Met was nice today though. I'm gonna try to go pretty often so I can actually go through everything and learn, because that's my goal. I've learned that with big museums like that, it's nice to look at once, maybe if you're not really interested in, you know, learning about it, but there's so much density to everything there. Like, I mean, the artifacts, you know, the history, whatever the art, that if you go there without knowing the basics, like the basic history and the basic art for that time, it's really hard to keep up. It is amazing, Bill. I love it. I love it. This stuff is so interesting to me. Eduardo, how do you pronounce it otherwise? I thought it was always pronounced that way. Anyways, I finally started reading this book. I mean, I started this book, I never finished it, so I'm finally finishing the 5 a.m. club. So far, it's pretty interesting because I thought it was a good time to actually finish it, considering I'm trying to wake up earlier and earlier, and during the summer, I would be waking up around 5 a.m. So there's that. So yeah, let you guys know how it is once I'm done, which I should probably be done in the next few days. I'm gonna power through it. I guess it could be if you look at waking up at 5 a.m. a certain way. Right? I mean, sheesh, I would assume for some people 5 a.m. is just a no-go. I think a lot of people actually wake up pretty early, but I see, Eduardo. I see. I was never one to wake up early. I never like really had a consistent schedule until recently. It's been more consistent than it's been since I was probably like 12. So I'm pretty excited about that too, but I just need to sleep a little bit earlier. But that requires creating a sleep ritual. In the age of technology, it's much harder to sleep consistently. So I think reframing the way you think about sleep and like viewing it as something that's more of a ritual, which carries so much more like weight, I would say, than like routine, is probably a good way to look at something like sleep, because it's something that is such a big commitment. Not for everybody, but for me it is, because I don't know, I like staying up and I've always struggled with consistency with sleep. You know? Zeus, 4 years ago, was I playing chess? 5 a.m. so early, I know, but like, hear me out. This is my mentality. So I thought that like, okay, if I just wake up early and I work from like, you know, 9 to 5, 8 to 4 or whatever, that I have time in the evening to do other stuff. However, it doesn't work out that way, because most things that I like to do close early, and then it gets dark, it gets cold. There's not as much to do besides restaurants and bars. And so I'm like, okay, well, now I'm left with all of this time. And because I work from home, if I'm inside all day, then it's dark and like the only things I have to do are mainly inside, then I'm inside all day and it's depressing. So for me, I realized that if I actually want to do the things I want to do, which is like I want to visit different museums, different galleries, coffee shops, that's the stuff I'm interested in, those are things that have to be done earlier in the day. And the only way to do it is by waking up as early as possible to where I have enough time to finish all the projects work I'm getting done at the moment, and to also go about and enjoy the day. Yeah, for sure, Bill. I think I absorb more information in the morning as well. I do still play chess. I hit 2000 actually. The Feign Man technique, good idea. I actually had it on my phone, but I'm gonna write it down right now on this book so I don't forget it. Okay. Yo, Doc, what's up? Good to see you. Happy 63 months. Dude, why does it feel like the months are just passing by so quickly? See, it's so important that I'm like writing it in the 5 a.m. club book. They are. I don't like that. And that's another thing for me. I'm just like, why are the days passing by so quickly? And I think a big part of it has to do with feeling like there's not enough fulfillment in the day. And, you know, when you're not super passionate about what you're doing, which you don't always have to be doing, or you're not that interested in it, or there's not enough variety. I think that the days just feel so quick. It felt long until it didn't. Hi, Bobo. We do arenas once I'm done with the, well, once we reach the goals. Nothing's open at 5. In New York, there are things open at 5, but hear me out. It's not so much about things opening at 5. It's that you wake up at 5, you get ready, you do your morning ritual thing, you get some reading, then you get some work done, and then by like 6 a.m., 7, things are open, and then you can actually kind of go out. But it's not, here's the thing. The point of waking up at 5 is so you can work earlier. So by 2 p.m., if not earlier, you can go out and everything's open at 2 p.m., right? Without having to, you know, work. There's plenty of things there aren't, though. That's the thing. Once COVID hit, New York changed. Everybody says that, and it's true. Most things in New York are closed in the evenings. There's not, besides restaurants and bars and maybe a few shows, but everything like the stores, the shops, they close by 7, 8 p.m. The coffee shops by like 4 p.m. a lot of them. Museums 5. Although some of them are now open once a week until like 9 p.m., which is really cool. Oh no, restaurants, bars, no, that's easy stuff, but other stuff, like things to do indoors during the winter, they're closed. During the summer, it's not so bad because there's a lot of parks to go to, which is really nice. But everything else is just kind of closed, unfortunately. Exactly, user, and that's why I think waking up earlier is better, but it's so true, Axis. I was gonna say that's why it's just so important for me to wake up, you know, during sunrise. And I'm gonna make it happen. I've really been sticking to it. It's been torture though. Every single morning I'm like, I'm tired. I want to sleep. Yesterday was particularly hard for some reason. I don't know why, but I was just feeling like crap after waking up super early. Today, I think it was much better. Technically, I was supposed to go to the Met yesterday, and I think like that's why it hit me so hard, because I ended up staying inside and just getting more work done, because apparently the Met is closed on Wednesdays. So I didn't get to go yesterday, and so I didn't have that like outdoors, I guess, outdoor exposure, because I walked a lot today, and like, you know, something to separate myself from home space. Oh my gosh, yeah, Doc, that sounds amazing. I didn't make the connection with COVID. Yeah, it happened like that even in California. When COVID hit, everything started closing early afterwards for us, and it became very difficult for anybody who is more of a night person. You know how much like it sucks, you know, that shops close at 7, but I will say it seems so hard. How are you supposed to get anything else done if you're working 9 to 5 and everything closes at 5 p.m.? Like, that makes it pretty damn difficult. I would say like doctor's appointments, most shopping, like a lot of shopping places, at least the supermarkets aren't closed at 5 p.m., which is really nice. Even like gyms here, I think the only gym I know of that's 24 hours is like Equinox. Yeah, I thought that too. Like, I thought that with New York, more things would be 24 hours, but there's very little things that are 24 hours, which kind of sucks. I don't know, like the city, you know, whatever it is now, it's definitely not, well, from what I hear, it's not the same as pre-COVID, but I wasn't here pre-COVID, so I don't know it, but it's definitely like when people say the city that never sleeps, I'm just like, it definitely sleeps. It sleeps at 7 p.m., you know, like it's definitely like, I think that they need to remove that saying like it should not be the city that never sleeps, because that's just not true. You know, maybe that applies to some other cities in Asia, but like definitely not New York. New York sleeps, you guys. Sleeps long hours, actually. Vegas. I guess the casinos, right? So that's like big enough to be like, yeah, the city never sleeps. Happy hour. Yeah. The funny thing is a lot of happy hours, like 3 to 5 that I've seen. Or like earlier in the day. By the time you get off work and you get to the bar, like, okay, I gotta like keep that in mind now because I've definitely been seeing happy hours and they're early. Like they're definitely before evenings. That never not sleep. Thank you so much, Bill. If I like pull it off, I'm gonna make a video. I'll definitely try to document. You know what? I will document the journey. I'll make a video out of it, but it's gonna take a while. But you know, like, just like sharing my mentality and like steps that help me with that. It's hard though because a lot has to go into it. It's, you know, some willpower, a lot of willpower involved, actually. But a certain mentality, as you guys know, I'm very much of a believer in the small step process. I think that everything, you know, is about making small steps to reach an endpoint. Like, I don't think there's many things that you make very big steps and then you're done. Like, maybe there are, but I don't believe that that's how you start off ever. And so applies to really everything. Even with this new sleep schedule I'm working towards, I had to basically tell myself to not be so hard on myself because like you're tired, it's hard to get everything done, and if you're trying to like switch up your whole schedule and then be rigid on how much work you get done daily, it makes it just all the more difficult. So I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna focus on my one success for the day is gonna be waking up before 7 a.m. Everything else, you know, I'll be open-minded about and like I'll get as much work done as I can, I guess, unless there's a deadline, that's different. But otherwise, like, you know, focus on, you know, one accomplishment, which waking up at 7 a.m. is at this point a very big accomplishment for me and hopefully soon earlier. Hi, Armando, I'm doing well. Yeah, I would argue that gradual, you know, progress is the best. Obviously, it's a little anecdotal, but then it's not because there's so much evidence for it. Which has empirically, wait, which one? The economic model? But I'm doing good. I'm good, doing good. Yeah. Very good. It's so cold though. Chess, please. Yeah, we'll start chess. All right. I think we can go into puzzles first and then we'll go ahead and go into some chess games. I'm gonna need to like put an hour into studying for opening soon. Okay. No. I had my coffee at like before the museum and then I was done. I have some tea, but I'm pretty done with that too. So I do think that there's gonna be a stream tomorrow. So maybe once I am like more established with the schedule, I can start having, you know, specific hours for streaming. So rare. There's a lot of them in the Russian language. What about it? Okay. I'm opening up puzzles. This music. Oh man. Okay, this is not too bad. You should learn one opening for white and 2 openings for black. One for D opening, one for E opening. That's what somebody told me one time when I started playing chess, and I was like, that's smart. and then you do tactics and well, fundamentals first. I always say fundamentals first, okay? Because if you don't understand what makes up the game, then it doesn't matter how good your tactics are, which they're probably not that good. If you're missing, you know, all the other information that makes up chess, like why the hell you should center your pieces ASAP, and why you should coordinate your pieces, and why minor pieces need to come out first, and you know, why your rooks need to be connected, why castling is important, pawn structures, you know, playing with an isolated pawn, like why isolated pawns are difficult. I do go to the chess festival. I think there's like so many things like that that really matter, that build up the foundation of chess, and so I never really understood tactics. I think you should just truthfully trade down to endgame so you have less pieces to worry about, and you can start learning from, you know, the back to the front, the finish line to the start, finish to start, you know, less pieces to worry about the better, until you start getting more familiar, and better board vision. Yeah, King Gambit is not depends on your rating, I'm sure. If like you're very high rated, it's maybe not the worst to play, you know. I don't know about a tournament, but perfect, they'll be more salty. Yeah, King's Gambit's good for some players who are more advanced. It's okay, let's start with easy puzzles today, because we'll do like a few hard puzzles, because it's true I get very impatient because they're too difficult. Yeah, I just think foundation should always come first. Like, you should always understand the principles of something to truly, I guess, paint a full picture, to see the game for what it is, and the importance of every single piece and pawn and squares, really. Okay, one sec. Fixing the board and then we're good. Okay. Way down we go. Wanna say this? What if I do something like that? Actually, we could do something like that. I mean, I could take like that, but then why am I complicating this so much? It's not that big of a deal, no? I almost literally do want to just play something like that. But then what do they want me to do? I'm just curious. Do they want me to take, or I need to count the pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'd much rather just take it, and then if they want, they can play something like that. Seriously, this is literally an easy puzzle, and I am clearly overthinking it. I want to say this, but then that kind of like, that's annoying too. It's not like the best, you know what I mean? Either this or that. I mean, this is truthfully, oh, wait, this is easy. Why am I complicating it? Ah, my bad. I don't know why I did that. I see it now. Wow. Well, this is a good thing that I'm warming up. Okay. Listen to I want to say this. I mean, queen to c6. Not a bad... wait. What kind of easy puzzles are these? They ain't so easy for me. Knight to e6. Don't listen to... I don't know, I like queen to c6. What the? Sorry. Oh, oops. My bad, my bad. I kind of like the idea of something like this. Then we win that pawn. There you go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. My rating? 2,000 something at the moment. I want to say this. Actually, I think this is just better. Wait, what? Is this not? Why doesn't... Ah, they escape. Okay, so it's this. No, wait, it's actually this. Let me calculate this. How do we defend that? And kind of just like that for now. But then... this... that... that... and then this, and then that. That's what I'm seeing here, actually. So... that first. That next. This next. There you go. There you go. It's just a sequence. Okay. I want to say this. And then that, but then they're gonna play this. Actually, if they play that, we win that. So, perhaps not. There you go. Oh, okay, these aren't too bad. There's definitely like a fun tactic here, yeah. Let me just figure out what that is. I want to say something like that. Queen to h5, but then what's the follow-up? Actually, I like queen to h5. Actually, what if we play something like takes? No, that wouldn't. Wait. They might be trapped. Oh, it looks like it's about trapping the king, which is very possible with this move. Nice. It is about trapping. What do you mean by like drawing? In what way? Okay, this is interesting too. I want to say this. And then that. Sorry, let's do this. Wait, what? Oh, something even better. I missed it. My bad. Oh, this is easy. Oh, I love these easy puzzles, even though I still mess some of them up, but they're still like pretty damn great, yeah. Dark side. Trying to calculate this, just take first. Hmm. Not bad. Okay. Baby. This one's easy too. Nice. Hi, Phoenix. Hello, hello. Okay. I want to say... I mean, maybe this, but that's not bad either. But then... what happens if they play that? Personally, I kind of like this too. Well, I guess they go there. We take. They go there. Actually, it's not the worst. Here? Wait, really? What? I think it's a matter of blocking it. I guess this. That. No. Oh, it is queen t5. It's just back rank, mate. Why did... Alright, I'm gonna look at checks first. That's on me. My bad. Hi, Mozart! Yeah, I didn't even, like... I didn't calculate that line all the way. That's why that happened. Okay, so let's look for checks first. There's a reason they say that. Thank you, Mom. I mean, I kind of like this. You know? This, that, Say we take like that first. Maybe there is another option. Let's look at this line first. Well, I kind of like something like this, actually. Nice. Okay. This one seems easy enough. But, I wonder if it's just a matter of taking and then, you know, we obviously have... Yeah, I think it's just taking. It's so much easier. And then we win a few pawns. Oh my gosh, these puzzles are fun because they don't hurt my brain as much as the other ones. You know? I want to say that. I wonder if there's something better. I think there was something better. I know what's better. This, and then that. That's me. That was better. I have tried chess, yes. Begging. I like this. Begging. Okay, let's look at checks. I want to say this, but I gotta calculate it all the way. Obviously this for what? Oh, there's something better and I missed it. My bad. Yeah, it is more complicated. I like it. Hmm. There you go. That wasn't too bad. I used to know. Wait. Begging. There you go. I like this and then that. But also this is pretty good because then we get 2 pieces. I wonder if we just, you know, do that. There you go. That's not too bad. Maybe he is drunk. I can go for some champagne right now. Begging you. I think there's a fork somewhere here. I mean, they're stuck regardless, so we play this. There you go. Okay. We're white? Yes, we are. There you go. Okay, let's do some hard ones now. Yeah? Oh, we're gonna do 1 or 2 hard ones. Hello, Check. How you doing? Nothing to show. Okay. Let's calculate the first check. So the first check is Rook H1. If you close your eyes. So Rook H1, where are they going? They have to go here. So King F2, what's next? Dude, my brain is hurting too. You know what it is? I know what it is. So it's Rook H1, this. Never mind. I thought I had it. I thought it was something like take this. Oh, it is take this, and then it's that. And then that. We win a knight that way. There you go. There you go. Okay. We're white. I want to say this. However, and then I want to say that. This one's hard. So let's go through the first line, which is to take with the queen. We take with the queen, they take with the king on b2. However, we can take like this, and then they can't take that pawn. I would argue that if they play something like that. So how about rook takes instead? We could do something like this. But I really don't like the idea of allowing a pass pawn like that. That's to me like not at all smart, you know what I mean? It might be that they're just trapped, and so we just need to play a move that keeps them trapped. Which is... Which I think is just queen to c1. Hi, Josh. That's the only thing I see to keep the queen locked up. We were right. Alrighty. Okay, we got 2 of our hard puzzles and some easy ones done. Let's play some games. Okay, let's do this, guys. Hi, Smarty. What's up? Bowler attack. I want to say this, but then we run into problems. Play that. I thought we had that, so I played that, but now I see that that was a mistake. That. Interesting position. No, I thought I had something here, but I didn't, and that was on me. Okay. Certainly was. Gonna go ahead and play that now. Hmm. Okay, I was expecting that. Okay. Take. I don't mind the idea of taking the bishop and having two bishops. It's not always that bad. I mean, a lot of times for endgame obviously it's better. Mm-hmm. I want to go there, but that's not the best idea either. I don't want to castle just yet, truthfully. Taking too long. That. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want to say this first, but of course there are threats to playing something like that. Why don't we castle first? Why don't we go to safety? Damn it. Darn it. I don't want to lose that pawn. Or that piece. Alright, whatever. That's what it is. Very bad. Not good. Damn it. I knew I shouldn't have allowed that. I should have covered it right away. Nothing breaks like a heart. Broken. Pretty obnoxious. Shit. Damn. Nothing breaks like a heart. Sorry, I'm so focused on this game. I'm just kind of mad that I lost my advantage early. We just gotta keep going. We gotta keep making threats. Which I think we have a pretty nice position for that. Just kind of low on time and have to figure that out. Leave scar. But then breaks like a heart. I want to say this. But let me think. Okay, I'm not gonna think too long. It's not worth it. I'd rather not have that check. It, you know, definitely can backfire. A lot of times things like that do, so I don't really like it. Can lift you up. Okay, don't mind that at all. Sorry, give me a sec. You can be my love. This is scary. You can be my luck. Safe and sound. I know that will be safe and sound. I want to say this, but then... Actually, maybe that's not the worst. You can be my luck. Let me think. Okay, we're still equal somehow. Part of me does just kind of want to, you know. No, I do this, they do that. Let's just take. Get that out of the way. That. Oof. Scary. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna trade it down because I know when time comes in, it doesn't matter how strong a piece in a knight is much trickier than, you know, the other one, so not worth it. Let me tell you that much. I'm an experienced, well, depends how experienced we're talking. But I was gonna say that, I mean, you know, my experience with low time is that knights need to get off the board. Period. Period. Make it complete. Simple thing. Low on time. Scary. Begin. 39 seconds. Been dreaming. 36 seconds. Yeah, nights are like way scarier. Oh no, I fucked up. I was rushing. See? It doesn't matter. If I'm low on time, this shit always happens. Ugh. That was like a good move to find when your opponent's low on time. Because I had to rush it. Hmm. Need something to rely on. Down we go. I know that there's something here, I just don't really remember what the hell that is. But I'm gonna play this! Why not? That seems like fun. Somewhere on... Wait. I don't remember the moves. Somewhere only we know. So why don't we go? Oh shit, why the fuck did I play that? That's not good. I didn't mean to play that. Hmm. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, this is quite the game, yeah? Whatever. When does... Wait, it's September ends, not December ends? Hmm. I like this position somehow. Mm. Wake me up when September ends. Interesting decision too. I see the dirty plan. Well, I can't castle now, so that's pretty fun, isn't it? But the center's closed. September. Well, that's not good. Not good at all. I'm asking to get mated here. I'm not careful. Mm. Well, I'm missing something or... Hmm. I'm confused. Did I miss something? Maybe? Somehow? I don't really know. Hmm. 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 Oh no. I forgot about defending here, but I think that's still okay. Ha ha ha. Yeah, he does, but I don't think it does anything. Weirdly enough. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. I want to say this. And then... just thinking what they'll play if we play. Sorry, let me think. We play here. They play there. How about we play here? This is like so trippy. I'm thinking, I'm just confused. Too much going on. This. This. Make sure I don't mess up somehow. Why did I want to do this earlier? I think there was a reason. I don't care, I'm doing it. No yelling no. That's a rule of mine. I forgot why this was... I feel like I calculated and then I forgot, but... let's see. Oh no, it works fine, actually. The rock, oh no. Oh, I saw this line, but it doesn't work because the queen is covering. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to think, you know? But of course, there's just like a million 10 things going on that is just like so hard to keep track of. I want to say this because they might go here. Well, they wouldn't though. What am I talking about? Smart. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks. I want to say this. Just gotta be careful. Hmm. I see the plan. The other kids with the bumped up kicks. Trying to think if I do something like that. This, that. Why am I wasting my time? Let's play this. I have 1 minute left. Ugh. Run, better run. That. Not a lot of time. But at least now we're defended quite well. But I'm gonna run out of time again. Okay. You somehow. At least they blocked I'm literally gonna run out of time if I'm not careful, you know what I mean? Which is so freaking annoying. Back to you. Like, I'm just gonna run out of time. I don't have time. "13 seconds. I am so done for. Oh, I cannot believe I'm losing games to the clock again. This is ridiculous. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to win. I'm What the hell? That's not check? That's so freaking crazy that that's not check. Absolutely insane. Wow. That's... I thought that was check. I was rushing. I hate how both games I just had to rush and lose. What is going on today, man? I'm just going bullet. Oh, that's so frustrating. It was such a good game, too. Whatever. It's insane to lose 2 games. You're just rushing to the freaking clock. Oh, man. Man, oh man. That's like next level annoying. Thank you, Samurai. Thank you, thank you. Da, 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 da. It's fine. It's cool. The dress. The fool. Hey, thank you, Bill. Thank you. It's the way you are. Oh, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Really? On a love affair, not cry. God damn it. That was annoying. I'm so salty right now. Oh my god. Like, very much so. Just gotta suck it up though, I guess. Why did I just let him do that? It's ridiculous. The world just to stop the feeling. So annoying. Unbelievable. Yeah. How? Literally. Told you so. Just trying to think, but I'm like failing. Wow, I still got it. Let's go. Well, usually, like, I've been good with the clock recently until, well, today and the other day, and I don't really, you know what happened, but here we are. Ugh. Have the feeling. I just stopped the world. Oh man, okay, let's see. Hmm. Just realized a very big problem we have here. I don't know what I'm doing, but really? Oh my gosh. What have I done? Annoying. Oh, I went on time. Wow. It really does test. I mean, it's just so annoying. If there's an emotion I feel with this game, it's annoyance. More than any other emotion. Like, not anger, not like, you know, not sadness, frustration, and being annoyed. Those are the two things that I feel the most with this game. Drives me insane. Just absolutely insane. Well, what should I do? This. Wow. They went for that. Wait, what did I just do? Ugh. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. I had this. I just need to bring my queen up. Yeah, that outpost is amazing. I'm surprised that he gave it up too. Whatever tomorrow brings. Da -da -da. Hmm. What am I? Okay. Josie's on a vacation far away. Just wanna use your love. Okay, what's the best way to go about this? Hmm. I'm scared. Come on. Oh my gosh, yes. That was like nerve-wracking. Tonight. Oh yes, your love. Oh, I just wanna use your love tonight. Oh no. No. Oh, they didn't see it. Oh gosh, no. Oh, that was rough. Thank you, but that game, this one wasn't well done, unfortunately. Oh man, oh man. Tonight. Why would I put my queen there? I don't know. I don't want to lose your love tonight. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Mm. Oh, that was scary. Oh, they didn't see it. Oh my goodness. The mouse. The mouse. I can't move it fast enough. Oh my gosh, why am I not centered? How did I end up on that side? Okay. Let's just end on a win. Oh, I can't even pick up the freaking piece. Wait, why did I do that? That was so not necessary. Looking at it now. Would they had such better moves to play? Hmm. Hmm. Come on, trap it. Hmm. Wow. I'm definitely trying to not think. Cool. That's a good spot to stop. Yeah, what a save indeed. Oh my goodness. How's it only been? Well, it's almost 2 hours. I can't believe it's already been. I can't believe I lost those games. I'm still mad about the rapid losses. Oh man, that was like a hard loss, truthfully. Makes me so annoyed. Nah, but it is what it is, and I gotta get over it. Ugh. I know I need to work on my pre-moves. Tell me something I don't know. I know that. I don't play enough Bullet to care anymore. I got carpal tunnel from Bullet. And it's just not my priority. Life is like a sequence of things you have to work on and you gotta prioritize because it's just too many things. And, you know, pre-moves are at the bottom of my list. Yeah, I'll get over it and then I'm sure it'll be better. Killer Pawn. It's pretty cool. I didn't know it was gonna be made because I couldn't keep up with it. Truthfully. My hand, my wrist has been like swelling a little bit. Oh, thank you, Null. No worries. You know, it's up to you if you want to be in the Discord or not. It's not that big of a deal, truthfully. Thank you, Joe. Priority cheeseburgers. Yeah, my like wrist was acting up a little bit today. Except now it's the other direction. I don't know why. Good night. Good night. Oh, thank you so much, Samurai. Thank you, thank you. I'm really looking forward to my next video too on making it. I'm gonna try to make this one more in depth. Yeah. So it should be good. I'm thinking of getting a new camera that blurs the background because right now I have to manually do it and it can be pretty difficult because of this background. There's like a lot going on and you need like a software that could perfectly, you know, blur. It's not too bad for stream, but it's not good for YouTube. Heck yeah, over the board chest incoming. I do try to stretch and massage, but I don't know the best stretches, but I think it's fine. I am scheduled and well, I'm requested to schedule an appointment for some reason. I don't know why it's not letting me schedule. We'll see how it goes. And I just need like a physical therapist for a little while. Yeah, well, I know that. I got a vertical mouse now. So I'm good dealing with it. But the second time I injured it wasn't because of mouse. It was from moving. I had to carry a lot of stuff and I had to do a lot of like heavy lifting and moving things around and I accidentally hurt it somehow. You know? So I am on the computer all day, but it wasn't that the second time. It was that the first time. So fair enough. I need to like research how this all works because I don't really get it. Hi, chess pawn. You have to ice it apparently for like a few hours a day. That's a lot. Like stretching every hour and then icing a few hours a day is a lot. That's like a full-time job right there, man. Just doing that. Chest's a little annoying today. I could rest it for 2 weeks, but then I can't take 2 weeks off. Which makes this so difficult. I got the wrist brace on, but I don't know how much it helps, truthfully. I think I have to do like more stretches. So my bullet rating is 1420. You don't see any chess books? They're over there. They're not on screen. I got the chessboard to make up for the lack of chess books. Party, I'm okay. I'm okay. Da da da. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. I'll probably be back tomorrow, so yeah, I don't know. It definitely doesn't seem to help. Maybe you're right that it just keeps it from getting worse, you know, like gives them more time to heal, but it just like heals so slowly. Petrucci stretches. I feel like I mean, I looked some up, and I was doing some of them, but I'll look it up again. I will look it up again, no worries. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Thank you so much, Samurai. Okay, I'll see all of you tomorrow, okay? Take care, everybody. Have a good night.